Okay, so hello, morning, everyone. So thank you for coming, especially for those who come on site. Really appreciate it. Really early in the morning on Saturday, and also for those who are attending online as well. Thank you for joining us today. So we will get started without further, delay. And the agenda for today is I just want to make sure that you're attending the information seminar for the Master of Social Sciences in Psychology program. Just want to make sure that you're attending, the right information seminar because we have several seminars today. Okay, so I'm a little bit background about myself, and then I will also, of course, very specifically talking about the program details and requirements, and then I will pass the floor to our alumnus, very prestigious alumnus, and then Mr. Mark John, to share a bit of his experiences when he studied at HKSYU in this program. So a little bit background about myself. I'm the director of the program, Bess. And so if you have any questions throughout the session in a seminar or after the seminar, feel free to let me know. Okay. So what do we want to achieve in this program, really? So there are a couple of objectives for this program. So very highlight to all of you guys. So just want to make sure that this program is a conversion program. So this is for especially for those who do not have any bachelor degree or any background in psychology. You are very welcome to apply and also study with us. So this is specifically designed for you. So if you're, like having a background like Mark, law, and then, so we have some former students who study in like business or marketing or other disciplines. So welcome to apply and study with us. So this is a conversion, but not a professional program for your information. But then after you finish this program, you can apply for professional training courses, other programs such as, some of our alumnus or students would like to apply for clinical psychology master degree or educational psychology or counseling psychology degree, master degree, professional degrees afterwards. So you feel you're qualified to apply. So after you finish this program with the foundation of psychology. So just a highlight about the specific unique features about this program. So we do have a little bit of revamp of the program a few years ago. So we have concentrations in both health, mental health and investigative psychology. So two main streams. Of course, you don't need to have to choose either one. You can just choose like a general one if you are admitted. But I think some of you guys who are attending this seminar might be interested in these specific streams. So obviously, I would talk about some of the courses related to particularly pertaining to these two streams in a bit, but just for your information, this is the feature of this program, especially in Hong Kong, across all universities, no programs, no conversion program are offering investigative psychology stream in the master level, and specifically mental health, not so much as well. So just for your information, if you are interested in either one or both, and we have quite amount of colleagues who are specializing in mental health and clinical psychology, counseling psychology, as well as forensic psychology, if you're interested. So, and then this is the first step, like what I said, because we will be accepting students, applicants who have no psychology background. So this is the first step for you to, if you want to pursue further professional psychology degree. So, but then with this conversion degree qualification, you can apply for the qualification or membership from the Hong Kong's Psychological Society as well. I will talk a little bit about this as well, about the professional bodies that you can register. You're qualified to register in a minute. So. This is I guess you want to know a bit more. You're required to do if you're admitted to this program. So there are two modes of study. One is part-time and one is full-time. So for the part-time mode, you need to study for a minimum of 2 years, so around 2 years. And then for full-time, it's only 1 year. So it's a total of 6 trimesters, so including summer trimesters. So there will be 6 in total for the whole program. So no matter whether you choose to study for part-time or full-time mode, then there are 6 trimesters. And a total of 36 credits, okay, to graduate. And then the tuition and fees, this is for 2027 cohort. So just so you know, we have raised a little bit of the tuition. So it's going to be $1,000 for local. And then $144,000 for non-local, meaning that if you're not Hong Kong citizens, then you probably are treated as non-locals. Okay, so just a little bit difference across between these 2 types of applicants. So the amount of tuition and the fee per credit is a little bit higher for non-local, but. Yeah, so this is just, this is for all, okay? This is the total tuition and fee. So it's no matter whether you're studying for part-time or full-time, it's the same cost. It's the only difference is whether you're local or non-local, meaning Hong Kong citizens or non-Hong Kong citizens. So, well, there's the program structure for the full-time mode. Actually, like what I said, no matter whether what study modes that you choose, you will need to finish 36 credits. So it's the same list of courses, just different time frame to finish all these courses. So for the full-time mode, 1 year, right? So 1 year, then 3 trimesters. So the first trimester, I'm not going to go through every single details here because I assume that you can also look it up on our website as well. All these details could be found there as well. But just want to highlight a little bit about the so 3 trimesters. So in each trimester, for full-time study, you need to finish 4 courses, okay, in each trimester. So it's quite intensive, but then it's a full-time mode study. So as you can tell, there are like research courses, and then there are some theoretical courses, and there are some electives as well. I will talk about the electives in a bit, but just for your information, there are core courses that you need to take, and there are some elective courses that you can choose. Because you can choose among different concentrations, like what I said, the mental health and the investigative psychology. But I just want to highlight one more thing because considering that a lot of you guys don't have any psychology background, so you might be wondering why there's the research method and also there's the research project as well. But that's the essence of psychology. We really are very keen on scientific studies and empirical evidence. So that's why we really need to teach these courses so that to equip our students for further study in psychology. And then this is for the part-time mode study, same courses, but that again, different, spreading out through 6 trimesters. So about 2 courses per trimester. And then, you can see, like in the first year, you can choose some electives, and then there are some core courses highlighted in green or bluish green. And then the second year, from 4th trimester onwards, there are more core courses, including the research methods and also research projects. So I want to add one more point about the research projects. So there are 2 courses, right? 2 research project 1 and research project 2, and these 2 courses are pretty much talking about like a thesis dissertation for your study. So you need to conduct an independent research study with the supervision from a supervisor, and then of your own interest, of course, and then matching the supervisor's expertise. So I guess our alumnus will share a little bit as well how the experience was doing a research project. So it could be challenging to some students, but then it's workable, I guess, as far as I know. Like all students could, like smoothly complete all the courses in the end. Okay, so just for your information. and you can look it up for more details about the courses that I mentioned just now. But I would specifically talk about the electives in a moment as well. So some of you guys might be curious about the credit transfer, because a lot of you guys have, all of you guys actually should have like a degree, bachelor degree, and you might be thinking, oh, can I transfer, waive some courses? But it's really depending on the course details that you took. So we need to review. We cannot be guaranteeing, like so and so courses could be waived. But just want to give you some more details ahead of time, even before you apply. So if you complete any comparative courses, and you can seek approval, like what I said, from us, from me, and also the department and the graduate school, and then we will review the courses that you took before, and then these courses has to be master level or equivalent at the QF6 within 5 years. So it has to be within 5 years. So it cannot be like 10 years ago. Before the admission. So, and then you also need to obtain grade B- or above in those courses. So in order to be qualified to apply for waiver. So there should, but specifically for the research projects, you can't really do the credit transfer, because like what I said, it's very unique part of the program. And then I really encourage you, it's interesting to do a research project on your own as well. So no credit transfer. And then the maximum credits that you can transfer is up to 20 credits. So it's about like maybe around six courses, but it's really depending on the, again, the details of the courses that you took before. So just want to highlight a bit of the common core courses and also electives, like what I just promised it. So again and again, you will be hearing that, oh, research project, research and stuff. So because I just want to give you guys some psychological preparation before you, like enroll, because some students might be thinking, oh, I would be learning, all practical psychology courses, but this is not a professional training courses. This is a conversion program. So this is giving the foundation for all of you guys to, like a first step for the next study. So these are the core courses that you cannot choose. So you're required to take these courses as required by the Hong Kong Psychological Society as well. Because like what I said, you can apply for the membership from, at the Hong Kong Psychological Society. Then you need to fulfill these, if you complete these program, then you will be qualified. And there are some core courses that you have to take in order to do that. And then some other professional bodies, such as the UK, British Psychological Society as well, you can also apply for the membership as well. Well, of course, they might also look into your GPA. I don't know like whether they have these rules, but then I assume they have some, basic rule on top of in addition to completion of this program, but usually you're qualified for applying those memberships. So I don't want to repeat about the research projects and stuff, but I want to highlight about the lifespan developmental psychology. If you're interested in children, adolescents, or not only that, like older people, like because the lifespan is like from young people, young children to older people. So then that this is something that you will be interested in. And also some of you guys, have you, taken like personality tests before? I guess some of you guys would, because this is very, popular nowadays, like taking, I think it's MBTI or something, right? But that course is not about MBTI. It's just that we would talk about personality. So there are some more empirical personality tests they will be talking about as well. So if you want to know more about personality, that's also the course that will be interesting to you. And some more, and you might be thinking, oh, biological basis and then cognitive psychology. It might be a little bit challenging to some students, but in the end, I see a lot of successes in a lot of students. So don't worry too much about these, biological cognitive courses. They could be quite interesting in some in many ways, although there will be a lot theoretical concepts, and then understanding about the biology and perception and stuff. But it could be really interesting, like how understanding the brain, how it's affecting or related to our behavior, and cognitive psychology more about like how we see things and interpret, even like color, how you understand color, how you understand different objects like shapes and these things. And for example, like illusion, I don't have the picture now, but you will know, okay, in the courses. All right. So then these are the electives, or I can say that the unique courses that we will be offering. There, like what I said, there are 3 streams, right, of study. Like so, the mental health, investigative psychology, and the general stream. So in general stream, meaning that you don't choose. You're probably just choosing to take either both mental health and investigative psychology courses. But for mental health, we are specifically offering the positive psychology course, which is quite popular among our students as well. So how to be happy, why people are happy, why people are having psychological well-being. So that is the course. And then counseling psychology. Counseling and psychotherapy will be also offered in the mental health stream, as well as the abnormal psychology. Abnormal psychology is offered in both streams, but abnormal psychology is talking about like psychological disorders, depression, anxiety, and all those disorders, and more. Maybe a little bit more practical courses, including for mental health stream, there's the introduction to expressive art therapy. And then for investigative psychology, there's the psychological testing and measurement. So these could be quite practical as well. And these are very unique in our program. But I just want to highlight one thing, because we have these different streams, and not everyone will be choosing to take certain courses, because these are electives, so we cannot 100% guarantee that all courses will be offered in all semesters. So just for your information. But most likely, like for example, counseling and psychotherapy, and normal psychology, those are very popular electives, as well as the expressive art therapy. And then in investigative psychology, if you're interested in this stream, we will also specifically talk about criminal behaviors. We have experts in the department who are forensic psychologists who work in the police force before, clinical psychologists, and also different disciplines as well. Okay, to talk about forensic. And well, like what I said, general stream is just any 3 of the electives from the above. Any questions so far? Okay, well, I will just continue. Feel free to ask questions. So the admission requirement, so for those who obtain the bachelor degree with second honor or above from a recognized university other than psychology, then you are welcome to apply. So again, this is for non-psychology background student applicants. So if you have like a full degree, like bachelor degree in psychology, then may not be very suitable for this course, because this is for conversion. Like for those especially who want to, maybe you're studying for, you're working in marketing company or law firm, and you want to maybe know more about psychology, or if you want to change to another career path, then this is the first step that you want to choose. And then the second thing is that you need to pass the introductory exam, which is a take-home exam, so it's not like you need to come and take the test. And then also attending an interview, that will be the basic requirements. And language, it's applicable to those who graduate from institutions where the language of instruction is not English. So if you're, like you finish your programs in Hong Kong, like for example, like CTU or Hong Kong U, then that's not a problem, because I assume the language of instruction is English. So then this is the basic language requirement. But for those especially who are from mainland China or other such as non-English speaking countries, then probably that you need to take the language tests, and you please allow some time for yourself to take the language tests, because it could take quite some time to get, because these tests are popular, like IELTS and then TOEFL, as well as there's the CET, which is applicable to those from mainland China. Then you should know better than me, I guess, for those. And you need to obtain these scores. Like for IELTS, for example, overall score, it has to be above at or above 6.5, okay? And so on and so forth. So these language requirements are also, available on the website as well if you forget what I said today. A lot of documents that you need to submit, but I'm not going to bombard you guys with a lot of details about these, because I guess you want to know more about the program more, so that you can plan ahead, because we are not accepting students until April. We are a little bit earlier today, but we are really early today to talk about the information seminar, because we just closed the admission exercise for this year. So we are welcoming the cohort in 2027. So because the admission, the cohort for this program is very special. We start in January. Okay, so for those who are attending today, I don't think that you want to start anything in January in this program, but because we already closed the exercise as well. But anyway, so I just want to let you guys know that the timeline is we will be. Maybe we will also offering some more information seminars later, in case some of you guys forget. So anyway, so this is the list of required documents, including application, of course, photocopy, especially the transcripts. Transcripts, I know like it's hard if you graduated like 10 years ago, and then like many years ago, and then you need to get obtain the official transcript from the the institution, or you're graduated from the overseas university, but we still need the official transcript. So I'm sorry to say that. So just plan ahead. I guess this is very early. Maybe you can plan ahead, and then because as far as I know, based on our experiences, a lot of you guys, applicants, took a few months to get the official transcript. So anyway, so this is just for information, and then here has to be directly sent to the department or a sealed envelope. Okay, so we are quite strict on these, because nowadays there's some a lot of bad rumors or news about these, the authenticity of how like the true the education background. But anyway, so we were very strict on these, and then for any top-up degree holders, transcripts of sub-degree programs should also be provided. And just one thing for your, I know it's early to say, but just one thing to keep in mind if you apply in April is that if you have any degrees or programs that you finished, then you put it on the application, then you need to submit the transcripts. Okay, so just for your information, just a tip for you, if you want to just maybe put one, degree down, and then that it will be easier, maybe. Okay, so if you have like 3 degrees, so you need to get 3 transcripts. Okay. So you're not for Hong Kong Xi'an University graduates, you're not required to request transcript, because we know it's true or not in the system. So we will know. So that's easier for our graduates. Okay, so that, like what I said, the application deadline is for both local and non-local. It's the admission period, application period is from April 1st to 31st August, and then the the start dates of the program will be 2027 January. Okay, so for these, what I'm talking about today. Okay, any questions about timeline? You might be surprised, right? I don't know if we have indicated that about the cohort timeline, but anyway, so for other programs that we are talking about today in other seminars, they are having the regular timeline for admission, like for usually the start date of the program should be September, but not for this program. This is January. All right. Now, if you have a little bit about the academic support, because we do have some. We have taken some valuable comments from different students or former students, and then we really have the well-established procedures to handle academic issues or questions. So, for example, you might have a lot of questions about research, right? Like what I said, you might have questions about research, statistics, or your research project. So not only that, which is the third role. Not only that, your research supervisor will be providing you, comments, feedback, but also the research course coordinator, so another colleague, and also the course lecturer of the research statistics course will be also providing you some support as well. So no worries, we have 3 people or colleagues who are in the line to help you out if you have trouble issues about research. And then some other lines here, like for example, if you have serious study issues that I don't think you want to have, if you're thinking that you cannot graduate but you want to, or you have trouble or issues about studying further, or suspension, or stopping of a semester or so because of different emergencies, then talk to me, and also talk who's the program director or the graduate program advisor as well. So there we usually have a couple of colleagues who are in the line to answer different issues, or to help you guys to facilitate your study journey in the program. So yeah, that's the idea for the academic support. No questions. Okay. So a little bit of the facility. Well, maybe you, for those who are on sites, then you. We don't open all the labs today, but we do have a bunch of different laboratories in psychology in the department. You might explore later if they are not open today. And so, for example, neuropsychology laboratory, the manager of the laboratory is Professor Yu, our department head, and he's doing a lot of EEG and sleep research. And then cognitive psychology laboratory, which also there are a lot of studies, like for example, perception or decision making, blah blah blah. So these will be also done involved in this laboratory. The manager is Dr. Low. And then there's the student learning and development laboratory. And some more, also the manager of the positive technology and virtual reality laboratory is Dr. Fu, who is also here today. And yeah, so a lot of equipment, you can say, and also facilities. I would say we do have quite a variety of equipment. Like I can say that this is our unique feature as well, because we don't open our doors every day, so not a lot of people know, but we do have a lot of research studies ongoing studies. And then, we renamed it a little bit, but anyway, so there's a art and creativity laboratory as well, where there are research or therapy sessions related to expressive art or art therapy. And then play therapy research and laboratory. So as you can see from the pictures, there are toys and stuff for, because we have a master of play therapy as well in the department. So so this is the lab that they would do research as well, and also practices or so. And this brain stimulation laboratory is managed by me currently. So we do have a bit of equipment. We have the transcranial stimulation equipment. So if you ever are interested in doing any, having experiences in stimulating your brain, it's non-invasive. So don't worry, we're not going to do any, open up your brain or no. It's just on the surface of the brain. We will have the transcranial direct current stimulation, and also the TMS, the transcranial magnetic stimulation equipment as well. And some more. There are a lot more that I can't really finish well, it takes hours to talk about all these. So just a list of things that, laboratories that are available in a department doing a variety of research. As you can tell, our, the faculty members are, having very different variety of expertise, like ranging from play therapy or, neuropsychology and social, for VR technology and stuff, positive psychology. And we also have the forensic psychology lab as well in the making. So we will have a brand new psychology lab in forensic psychology, especially because we have also have the stream about investigative psychology, and also we have the bachelor degree in forensic psychology as well. So that's like providing a lot of chances for students to learn how to do research in forensic psychology. Questions? Any questions from the online participants or on site? Okay, well, feel free to. I will be here. I will be around. So, and also you can shoot me an email if you have any questions about the program, anything. Can also shoot Jen an email. A very important administrative colleague. I always need to bring her up. A lot of effort by her. So anyway, so you can email us anytime. We have time because the admission exercise start in April. Okay. Well, maybe you can, stay behind if you may be too shy to, ask. Okay. How about we give a big hand to you guys again? It's early in the morning. So thank you again for coming, and we'll have more sharings today on different programs. So how about we conclude this session for now? Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay.